Hello, my name is Ethan Jones. Today, I'd like to talk to you about my observation experiences from this semester. During my observations, I observed a teacher at Dardanelle Primary School. Dardanelle Primary School is located in Dardanelle, Arkansas. This school includes grades kindergarten through 4th grade. For my observations, I was placed in a 2nd grade classroom. In the classroom I observed, there were approximately 13 male students and 7 female students. The class I observed was also fairly diverse in its racial makeup. There were 10 Caucasian students, 8 Hispanic students, 1 African American student, and 1 Native American student. Next, I'd like to run you through what a typical day would look like in the classroom I observed. At 8 o'clock, the teacher would begin with math instruction. During math time, my teacher would teach heavily using manipulatives, such as plastic money. The utilization of these type of manipulatives is great for bodily kinesthetic learners. My teacher would also use a typical lecture style with great visuals. He would do this typically when teaching the students how to tell time. The teacher would include pictures of clocks and worksheets with clocks to help the students grasp the concept of telling time. This particular instructional method is especially effective for verbal and spatial learners. Immediately following math instruction, from 9 to 10 o'clock, the teacher had his planning period. At 10 o'clock, the students would re-enter the classroom, have a quick snack, and then begin work on their Chromebooks. While on their Chromebooks, the students would work on their math and reading skills. After time on the computer, the students would break into groups and go through various reading stations. These stations included individual and peer-based stations to ensure a diverse learning experience for all of the students. After reading time, the students went to lunch and recess. Following lunch and recess at 1 o'clock, English instruction began. During this time, the teacher would typically have the students write paragraphs and work on their spelling. I believe this is the one portion of instruction that the teacher should have used a more varied approach in. After this, school was over. Overall, my teacher could be described as an authoritarian style of teacher. He was very strict. However, I believe he was an effective authoritarian teacher, as his students were very well behaved. According to Piaget's theory of cognitive development, the kids I observed in 2nd grade were either in the pre-operational stage or in the concrete operational stage. Students in the pre-operational stage would represent the world with words, images, and drawings. I noticed this in a few students, as they would have a hard time focusing and would constantly doodle on their papers. Students in the concrete operational stage, however, were overall less egocentric and were more logical. These students could pay attention longer and grasp more difficult concepts than their pre-operational counterparts. At this age, the students physically develop a lot in their fine motor skills. I witnessed this, especially in the students' handwriting, as throughout the semester, the students' handwriting generally became more legible. According to Erickson's theory of psychosocial development, students at this age are in the industry versus inferiority stage. These children desperately need to interact with others. In my observations, the teacher isolated troublemaking students too much. According to Erickson, this extreme isolation can lead to a sense of inferiority. In this class, I learned a great deal about the importance of learning styles and why they should be carefully considered and implemented in instructional methods for every teacher. In my observations, I saw the effects of properly implementing instructional methods that are meant to encompass various learning styles in the classroom, as my teacher did an excellent job of doing this. While the teacher I observed utilizes an authoritarian style of teaching, and I do not, I still learned many valuable classroom management skills in my observation hours with him. I am very appreciative of the opportunity I had to observe such a great teacher. Thank you for your time today. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation. Have a great day.